Las Vegas. How's everybody feeling on a Tuesday night? Oh, yeah, that is what I love to hear. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the South Point. We are live. It's the 46th Indian National Finals Rodeo. My name is Kyle Tom. I'm joined by Daryl Wright. We're going to be your in-arena announcers. Daryl, we saw so much great action here this afternoon. Performance number one did not disappoint. The Cowboys and the Cowgirls showed up. They took the level of competition that we've been seeing all year long. They took it to another level right here in Las Vegas. I mean, we've seen 82s in the Bareback. We're in the 4s in the steer wrestling. There's a 1.76 from Caden Jody that's leading the Breakaway.
You know, you talk about bringing the action right here to Las Vegas, laying it all out on the line in the ladies Bareback and breakaway roping. Sorry, we are having a great time tonight, and that is all right because you know what? With some of the team roping action that we sub 5 seconds, 4-second runs happening right here in the South Point Arena.
You know, it's going to heat up so much more. We're in the 15.5s in the barrel race, and 87 is already leading the bull riding. It's going to be phenomenal. Tuesday night rodeo action right here in the South Point. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah, definitely excited. Always in the City of Lights, and the Lady Luck is on our side right here. We're going to bring on in Miss Ty Livermont with the INFR reigning Miss Indian Rodeo.
That's right. It's time to get it all kicked off here at the 46th Indian National Finals Rodeo. We're also going to be joined by Wade Cauliflower. He's going to be behind the scenes taking you up close to meet some of our Cowboys and Cowgirls, our champions, if you will, all night long.
We'll be keeping you updated on the floor all night long, all week long. I'm going to be introducing some of our go-round winners, and I'm going to introduce some of our world champions and tour champions right now. How about we meet some of them right now?
All right, welcome them on in, leading the steer wrestling. How about it all? Steer wrestlers brought in by Greg Lewis.
You know, it's been 30 years that he's been in the business and back here with us in Vegas. Here come all of your timed event Cowboys and Cowgirls as we talk about champions and legends welcoming back to Vegas. In the Breakaway, let's say hello to Courtney Small.
And the tie-down roping is no slouch on the day. They are at filled field today. How about bringing them on in, your tour champion, Quentin Inman.
In the barrel race, I said it's heating up. It's going to get a whole lot hotter. Our defending all-around champion of the world, Chantel Brewer, out tonight.
And while welcoming on in our tour champions of the team roping, our only team event in rodeo. How about it for Wyatt Gibson and Wesley Benali?
Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, all of our Cowboys and Cowgirls aboard horseback. Would you give a welcome to your timed event contestants?
Oh, yeah, you know what? That is only half of the field right there. The other half is on the rough stock side of things. Your tour champion, he was out earlier today, but right now we're going to go with bringing in your bareback champions, former all-around world title holder Cam Brewshead of the bareback riding.
We're seeing big names all weekend long as your rough stock riders make their way in. A new face, your tour champion of the bronc riding, Jacob Yazzie.
You betcha, and no stranger to the sport. We are having a fun full field. How about it? Bringing in your bull riders, O'Day Tom White Batoni.
Ladies and gentlemen, before you are the very best of the best that have earned their right to be in Las Vegas on a Tuesday night. Would you give a big round of applause and a welcome to all of our INFR Cowboys and Cowgirls.
You betcha. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, we took care of all of our doings here on the afternoon and on the morning. We took care of a pipe ceremony. We had prayer here on the ground on the day. We would like to acknowledge that and make sure that we do put the Creator first in our mornings, and we take care of our ground as we prayed for all of our Cowboys and all of our Cowgirls here and all of our equine family members. But at this time, if you would, please rise and remove cover if you can. Yes, we come on in, we pay homage. We're going to take care of it first and foremost. We'll turn it down to a member of the Sisseton Dakota. He comes to us from South Dakota, and a rendering of our Native American national anthem. We'll turn it on down to the beautiful sound of Mr. Ted Phelps.
Thank you, Ted. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as a flag song encompasses both United States and Canada, we're also going to see the Maple Leaf standing guard in the center of our arena. And to perform "O Canada Tonight," will you please welcome Mr. Marty Wildman.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, a true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you very much, Marty Wildman, and what a beautiful rendition of the Canadian national anthem, as we are very proud to represent our brothers and sisters to the north. But if you would, as we think about all of those, and if you want to sing along, all those that have sacrificed, all those that have laid it on the line, some that have sacrificed all to celebrate this freedom that we have, freedom of religion, freedom of culture, freedom to choose, as we think about all of our proud freedoms and all of our what we are lucky to have, as we call upon to render that national anthem, Miss Charlie Etzkorn of South Dakota.
Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glared, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Beautiful job. Cowboys and cowgirls, let's ride. As we excuse them on a Tuesday night, we're getting ready for the Indian National Finals Rodeo to kick off. Las Vegas, give them a round of applause one more time. Oh yeah, it's rodeo time on a Tuesday night. Daryl, right? I'm excited. I'm pumped up. Let's get going.
You betcha. Look at all the cowboys and cowgirls. We'll see them in just a little bit. Right now, it is rodeo time.
Deuces Dean and Deuces Sound picking up our music tonight as we welcome in the Roper Pickup Men. They are voted to be here. It's not only the very best cowboys and cowgirls in the arena, not just the very best livestock that's here, it's the very best personnel. John Tubbs, Daryl Monroe, and the great Pete White sharing pickup duties here this weekend. All right, Las Vegas, are you ready to ride some bareback horses? Say yeah. Let's get it going. We'll take it to shoot number 4 right now. Your leader from this afternoon, Coy Batoni with an 82-point ride. We're going to your first bareback rider of the night, Whistle Joe from the Navajo Nation. He's on Draxon from Bar C5. Here is a stellar matchup. We've seen this cowboy all season long put up some of the biggest rides. There you see on the big screen, getting his hand wedged in and ready. Now, on the count of 3, this place needs to make as much noise as we can. Let's do a practice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. That's a great way to set the tone. Come on, Whistle Joe. Come on, Whistle. Yeah, yeah. Yikes.
Forward, half his score coming from Darth Vader from Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo. Muddy Creek, we are all proud of our Indian contractors here. 100% Indian owned right here. Now we're gonna go on over. Now we're gonna go over to Whistle Joe. That right there was Jet Knight. Very proud of that cowboy putting up a score. How about a 69-point ride for Jet Knight? All right, Whistle Joe, cowboy time. Look at the young man go to work. Oh, man.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Old Bullseye Joe takes a big hoofing on the way down.
That is not the recommended dismount right there for that cowboy Whistle Joe climbing aboard Draxon, a Bar C5, a big Canadian bucking horse right there. That horse came to play cowboy games.
Look at the hoofing right there. Ouch. Ouch. But thankfully, if that's even possible, thankfully, that hoof took his hand out of the rig and allowed him to get up and out of here. Oh, boy. Let's go right now to your next ride, Connor Heinert. Cheetah's RMM from Triangle Rodeo. Come on, Connor. New Underwood, South Dakota for a young talent getting ready. As we take you over to shoot number 6 right now. Your lead score, once again, is an 82. Ooh, I like it, Dean. I like it.
We're all chasing that 82-point ride, and this cowboy from South Dakota, he's a good one.
Lay back and let's ride. Come on, Connor. Ooh. Yikes. Big, powerful, heavy bucking horse brings a young talent down. It's going to be a no score today as the pickup men go to work. Wow. It's about all you can say for the caliber of the livestock selected to be at this year's Indian National Finals Rodeo.
You know, that Cheetah's RMM was a lot of horse right there for the young man from South Dakota. Not going to work out today for him. But you know what? We've got one right here. Vitalik Sky Dancers, where we're going to be going on the next bucking horse. He comes all the way from the Key Ranch, and he's going to climb aboard this bucking horse right here is going to be a young man. He's qualified in 2 events on the rodeo and the International Finals. He went up north of the border. He did it up in Canada all summer long. Now he's putting it together right here, coming down to the International Finals. He is a young star, collegiate athlete from Nebraska, is where he's going to college right now. How about it, Jacob Todacini?
2-event qualifier going to work today. Oh, yikes. Not quite to the 8. The clock has to say 8. Would you pick him up? Going to be a no score.
Not going to work out for the young man. He's got a bull to get on here after a bit. He's going to dust himself off. No scores. You look back, that big paint horse swooping and kicking all the way up the arena, bringing the Cowboy down a little too early.
Thank you to the Roper boys once again as we say thank you to Roper. Wear the West with the official outfit of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. We go to shoot number 2 right now for a great matchup. Wyatt Batoni from Tonalia, Arizona on a triangle rodeo horse called Jason. This could be your matchup of the night right here. Yeah, both of these talents been here many times. As Wyatt gets to the 8-second mark, his younger brother Coy currently in the driver's seat with that 82-point ride. We'll see what the judges mark him, but how about a welcome back to Wyatt Batoni tonight? Beautiful ride. Your judges watch for 9 different criteria points during the ride. We've already had quite a few beautiful scores turned in today. Wyatt Batoni, going to be a 66-point ride, 66.
Well, we got another one on our hands right here. It might be the match.
Here.
Harris' son.
Harry's son. Yes.
Harry's son.
Harry's son.
Yeah.
That is my name, man.
Jared J. Harrison.
Listen, it is now Tuesday night. You're at a rodeo in Las Vegas, Nevada, at possibly the greatest hotel casino in the world. And you're a little too quiet. So one time we're going to sound off together. Everybody scream on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 4. See, you're also very smart, okay? This isn't down there on the strip with those idiots. You made it to the good spot. 1, 2, 3.
He's running around. Oh, no. Comes up short.
All right. Let's go to J.R. Chino right now. Mescalero, New Mexico talent on a horse from Incredible Rodeo called Ripcord. Here's a talent that's qualified to the India National Finals Rodeo 16 times. Proudly rides and represents the Mescalero Apache tribe. New Mexico Cowboy, Canadian bucking horse. Shoot number 4, let's dance. Come on, Chino.
Yeah. Oh.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Our pickup men quickly getting a handle on that horse. Now you see right hand in the rig and he's off on the left side of the bucking horse as the chutes clear out to try to help him off that horse. We're in a bad way. The pickup men have a rope on each side. It's just a matter of bringing that horse to a stop tonight. As we get him on the head.
All hands are on deck. That is for sure to get that man's hand free from that bucking horse. South Point, you don't need me to put this as your cue. You betcha. You look up at the round leaderboard at the moment at 82 points is leading all competitors. As the next man backing in right here, climbing aboard. He's going to be climbing aboard Winter Hawk of Badlands Stampede. How about it? South Dakota talent, Cashton Ford.
Come on. Yeah. Big, explosive rear out. Look at this young man take it to him. Every single jump.
Man.
Wow. Can you
believe? Boy.
Can you believe this kid is only 16 years old?
That Cowboy's on the dirt. South Point.
To the lead.
And look back at the replay. That young man did not miss an opportunity to spur that big paint horse. What a ride. We're looking forward to see him all through the week.
Right now, he's looking to be on stage with us at the buckle presentation immediately following the performance tonight. Let's go to shoot number 6 right now. Ryan Nesbitsui. Chinle, Arizona, 2-time qualifier to the India National Finals Rodeo. On a horse tonight from Black Eagle. Pakuni says, let's ride. There we go. Come on, Ryan. Whoa.
Oh, boy, the Cowboy is up on his feet. South Point, help the young man out.
It's never good when you walk out looking like that.
That bucking horse right up there from Black Eagle Rodeo, Pakuni and Ryan Nesbitsui. We're there for the whistle. Just waiting on that mark right here. That Cowboy.
Need new pants. I scared her pretty bad. What happened? What happened there? Are you want to try again?
Let's see if we can get it.
Here, we try again. Yeah. All the way to me. Don't worry, everybody's watching. I could have moved my feet. I tell you what, I'm already loving this crowd right here.
Isn't it a great crowd?
This is an A-game crowd. I know it might look light, but these people are here to have fun, especially those people right there. Yeah.
I love it. Tyrek Wilson, Dark Money from ex-Lazy K-Bar. Shoot number 1, let's do it.
Cowboy, yes, sir. Come on now. Covered a little ground, might not make him right there a little bit. He's got one covered, and that's what matters. Cowboy's on the ground.
We'll put him in the mix as we get our scores in. Tyrek doing his job tonight. Dark Money definitely does his as well. As the scores coming in, 64 for Tyrek Wilson, 64.
Baby doll. Oh man, a young man you don't want to count out right here. He's been to the Turquoise Circuit Finals 2 times. He's came out the champion. He's 3-time qualifier right here to the International Finals. All right, how about it, Evan Batoni?
Yeah, a lot of bikes is low now.
He's climbing aboard that 406 bucking horse from Not Afraid Bucking Horses they call Baby Doll.
Evan Batoni has been to some of the biggest rodeos all across North America. Do you remember last summer he became a household name by riding at the Great Calgary Stampede? We're inside shoot number 3 right now. 3 times a qualifier. Come on, Evan.
There we are, Cowboy. Yes, sir.
The timing, the rhythm, it was all there. His snappy kicks getting it done on a Tuesday night. How about a well?
Boys just waiting, looking up at the re-ride. Kind of sprinting out of him or spinning around to the left as he reaches up. You betcha that'll be a respectable 74 points for Evan Batoni.
All right, let's go right now. Ooh, go to your next matchup. As our horse, old Baby Doll, wants to go see some sights in Las Vegas. Thank you to the Roper boys once again. And a big thank you to Roper, our official apparel outfitter. Back with us at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Over to shoot number 2 we go right now as we get ready to ride with Cam Bruised-Head. That's right, Cam is back in town. Member of the Blood Tribe aboard a horse called Handsome Jack from Black Eagle Rodeo. It's inside shoot number 2 for a 4-time champion of the world. He's a 3-time tour champion and he's getting ready to ride for the final ride of the night. He could be a 90 or better right now to win the round. Come on, Cam.
Yes, sir. Oh boy. Cam being there for the whistle.
Well, the Roper boys move in as Pete White helps to set him on the ground. He's right back in front tonight.
Cam is on the ground, South Point, he can hear you. You go back to the replay. You betcha. South Point, how many want to see the 3-time world champion on a re-ride? We'll bring him in another one better than the other one, that is for sure. We will bring him on back. We'll buck him out during the saddle bronc. I do believe, you betcha, Cam is going to go get set. In the meantime, we'll go turn the things on down to none other than Mr. Man on the Ground, who's done a great job for us, giving us all the info that we need out there. There is the leaderboard right there. You see him on top. Cashton Ford with that 89 points. Coy Batoni with an 82-point ride. But then we'll turn it on down to Mr. Wade Cauliflower.
All right, unofficially, 89 points. That is an arena record at the INFR. As far as we can tell right now, we are going to trek it, but we're pretty sure, Cash, that's a INFR record. How's it feel to put the 89 on the board?
That's awesome. That was an awesome horse of West Janice, and I'm just happy to get on a sweet horse like that.
We've been watching you all summer long, and we knew you were a young high school kid, 17 years old, coming up. It seems like everything started clicking late in the year, and that 89 kind of surprised a lot of us who've been watching you all summer. What changed towards the end of the summer?
I don't know, I guess I just started trying a little harder.
All right, well, try like that. You're going to be right in contention for a world title next couple days. Congratulations, and good luck the rest of the week.
Thank you.
How about it one more time for Cashton Ford and all of our bareback riders. We'll see that re-ride out later on during the saddle bronc riding, but there's your top 5 right now.
Riot, everyone.
Welcome back, those of you watching on Ride Pass on Pluto. You have not missed a single ride or single run. JJ Harrison, our entertainer, having some fun up in the crowd here at South Point. You still have time to make the trip out to Vegas. Come join us as we're rodeoing part of our 46th India National Finals Rodeo. We're going to do the steer wrestling right now. It's the big man's event of our game this afternoon. Matt Jody lit the leaderboard on fire. 4.24 leads the pack. Bart Holloway rides in right now. A second-time qualifier from Siksika, Alberta, Canada. Proud to be here. Qualified. Yeah, qualified here not only in the steer wrestling, the saddle bronc as well once upon a time.
You betcha, Cowboy of the Chitticky Nation. All right, it's go time. Alberta time, Cowboy Bart Holloway. Locked and loaded. Very technical, off to it. You bet we get him caught. Oh, no. No time for Bart Holloway.
What tonight? Let's go to Hayo right now, Brimhall, New Mexico. We got to see Hayo out this afternoon in your tie down in our performance. One of our multi-event contenders. You know, that all-around race. I know it's not too early to, it starts today. We lay the foundation over the 4 rounds of competition, but already talks of the all-around after this afternoon's performance. Who's in, who's out? Here's a great talent in the hunt.
Hi-yo, come on now, Cowboy. Yeah, slam dunk. How about a 4-1-8 new leader, Hayo Yazi.
That kid's a stud. That kid is a stud, isn't he?
He's a stud indeed, you bet.
How do you
Got
lose?
the smoking guns and everything. Hayo Yazi. Let's go to veteran talent and Quentin Inman right.
Point myself a part of the steer pusher out her team. I got a rope and everything.
Oh, you got a rope and everything.
Yeah.
All right, Quentin. You watched him backed in and ready. His trusty horse, Yeller, underneath him, ready to light him up. Makes a jump. Oh, yeah. Very, very, I don't know what the word I was looking for there. It just kind of slipped my mind. But he got it done. 6.05 for Quentin Inman, 6.05.
You betcha it is a marathon all week long. And Quentin, you are right in the mix. 6:05, right in the middle of the pack, right there. In the meantime, we're going to keep her trucking. We'll go up to Alberta. We'll go on over to Lutzelke Dene tribe up in Alberta, Canada. This young man from Warner, Arlen Minot, backing in.
Arlen Menus, super bad.
Woo!
The Cowboy has recovered from 2 potential career-ending injuries. He is back. He's grateful. He's very proud to be steer wrestling right now. He is very blessed, this young man, ready to make a
Make sure his ducks are in a row.
Is what?
Your lead is set at a 4.18. You want to make sure everything's just right.
Did you say you got to make sure his ducks are in a row?
His ducks have got to be in a row.
Dude, now I know he's Canadian. Only Canadians would bulldog with ducks.
Maybe I should say geese. Here we go. Whoa, yeah. There
What
it
a
is.
dunk right there. 4.85 for Canadian man.
Oh. We got good news and bad news, though.
Uh-oh.
Good news, that was a really fast time.
Yeah.
Bad news is he's Canadian, so if that's American seconds, you convert that, that's 14 Canadian seconds. So she booing me. One lady booing me. Are you Canadian? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ma'am, are you Canadian right there? Are you from Canada? You are? Where at in Canada are you from? British Columbia. Okay, I don't even need to make fun of you. You guys do it yourselves. That's good. Have you? No, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I grew up in Okanagan. Okay, I know we grew up in the same place. And look, I wear makeup and work nights. Okay.
Let's go to Jared Pino right now. Navajo Nation talent rides in on his horse Cooper. Two-time qualifier to India National Finals Rodeo. Over the span of the tour of the India National Finals Rodeo, from Arizona in the wintertime all the way up to those beautiful Canadian summers, we got to see Jared Pino win the Mount Turnbull INFR Tour Rodeo in Bylis, Arizona. Followed up right there in the San Carlos Apache land, he won Peridot as well. Come on, Jared.
You betcha. The last two tour rodeos he backs into, the Cowboy comes out on top. That is one heck of a streak. We want to keep it rolling right now. Jared Pino riding his beautiful, beautiful bay horse right there they call Cooper.
Speaking of Cooper, there's no smoother ride than with a set of Cooper tires on your pickup.
It's a beautiful, beautiful bay horse, but right now he would trade it for an ugly broke horse. I'll take an Appy that stands in the corner, please.
Trying to get him backed in up against those classic box pads. Classic ropes, great partner of the India National Finals Rodeo. Success is in your hands. Yep.
Yeah, got to give you +10, sorry. It's not your day.
This horse must be on council, he's stubborn.
Ah!
Jared knows it's an average race right here. We're going to take a run at this steer. We're going to get him all lined out along the wall.
The flag's still up as we look at the aggregate race. You want to stay alive. Four times.
We're coming up on that 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Not going to work out today for Jared Pino.
What was that noise? It sounded like a ship was sinking. What was that? Is that the you have to go home? Take your toys and go home? Is that what that sound
was?
was?
Our 30-second time limit as we go to Shane Daychief right now.
We'll head on up north of the border. Standoff, Alberta. Our next contestant out, the big man from up north. He's got a game plan right here. Get out and slam dunk one faster than anybody else. And you know what to do that. That 4 1/8 needs to be, or faster to go to the lead. All right, Shane Daychief, your time.
Oh, horse is amped up and ready. He knows his job. So we call for it and away we go. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, we're going to get a head start. We're going to get out too early. That's going to cost us right there. Another 10-second penalty added in today. So that 4 and 6-0 from Shane. We're going to add 10 on, carry the 5, carry another 5, 14 and 6-0.
Let's go to Wasey Realbird right now. Wasey rides in, Gary on Montana talent. Proud member of the Crow Tribe, 7 times has been with us at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. There you see that leaderboard. Tie for 5th down at the bottom, a pair of 5.19s. Anything faster get you to the top 4. 418 currently leads it from Hayo Yazzie. 424 with Matt Jody. 452 JC. All right. There's Wasey.
Wasey right here, member of the Upsalaga Nation right now backing in. He's trying to get Cornbread, his horse right there, they call Cornbread, backed on in. Because once he does, his horse is right here, is trained to leave at the bottom of a nod. When he calls for that flick of a wrist, things are moving rapidly in one direction. And the Cowboy will climb aboard and slam dunk one of these steers, the big man's event. We call for some of the biggest men around. Wasey Realbird, you are one, old son. Here we are, locked and loaded. We got him now. Come on, Cowboy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. You know, you let one get away right there. Not going to work out today for Wasey Realbird. No time.
Tough luck as we go to Greg Lewis right now. Greg Lewis from Browning, Montana. Pretty cool story. 2-time INFR bull riding champion. Been here over 20 times. His son Preston with us in the bull riding.
Wow, that horse is feeling good, huh? He's like, I'm a blonde hanging out at the Indian National Finals. I'm going to strut my stuff.
You betcha they raise him up good.
All right, Greg.
That last guy, you're right. That was a big human being. Like, that was a big guy down there. Look at that guy. I'm going to go stand next to him.
Yeah.
It's hard to even realize that we're the same species. Like, look at this. A real man and then me. Like,
Oh, man.
straight up man and then
We are now going to be locked and loaded right here to another true all-around Cowboy from the Nahio Cree Nation of Montana, Cree, Alberta. Greg Lewis, Cowboy. Oh, boy. It is a wrestling match, South Point. The Cowboy trying to get to his feet. We get him thrown. Come on. He is not giving up, South Point. Oh, boy. You know what? How about you pay that man off right there? He gave it everything he had.
yeah.
Let's
Come
go
on.
to Otis Little Mustache right now.
Somebody, $20. Somebody give him $20. Come on. Come on. He's going to need it later. Medicinal purposes. Just hand over 20. I'll get it to him.
All right, Otis Little Mustache, about a mainstay right here in Las Vegas. Rocket, Alberta, one of our Canadian talents.
You betcha. He came in here last year. They voted him best hairdo right there of
Yeah,
the
that's right.
INFR just last year. But Otis Little Mustache, don't get it twisted. The boy can flat out throw a steer. Big left hand.
Uh-oh, where are you going?
I want to tell you guys something. This is new at the South Point. We just started this, but we are now offering daycare for your kids. We will just tie them to the fence. We call it the Stay There Daycare. Bring your kids to Vegas now. It's fine. South Point is innovative. They're always thinking of new ways to expand and let more people come and enjoy Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know, you got to stay ahead of the game, and South Point does a phenomenal job of doing just that.
They really do. It's one of my favorite places, and it starts at the top, right? Mr. Gone is, oh gosh, and then you strangle a small child, and that's, you know, hey, just so you know, I don't have a lot of money. I'm not worth suing.
To get him there all the way. Otis Little Mustache on a Tuesday night. Let's get one thrown right here. Cowboy makes a hole for himself. That is the way to do it right there. Make your own luck. Yes, sir. That right there, that 7-3-1 was all earned by this young man. As we go back to the replay, the Cowboy gets down in the hole early right here, makes a hole for himself, pushes him on over. You bet, the rest is history. Slam dunk.
17-31 with the
Oh
barrier.
boy.
Browning, Montana brings us a proud member of the Little Shell. A 15-time qualifier to our India National Finals Rodeo. As we talk about the tour and all the big-time rodeos we saw this year, here's the champion steer wrestler from the Great Crow Fair of 2022.
The Cowboy makes his home in some of the toughest country in the world, East Glacier, Montana. Little Shell Chippewa Cowboy getting set from the Rising Wolf Ranch. Tuck Johnson climbing aboard. Hallie right now is going to try and take him to the pay window. All right, Tuck. Proud family member of the Johnson family and Rising Wolf Ranch. There we are. We'll get old Hallie right where we want him, nice and square, all facing the same direction, because once we do, things can get quick. Because once he feels the need, we're going to drop that bottom of the nod, flick of the wrist. We are off and running. All right, Tucky. There we are. 4-7-0 Cowboy. We look back and we're clean at the barrier. Oh, don't forget your back number, Tuck Johnson. You might need that. Yes, sir.
Let's go to Ty Allen Fisher right now. As you take a look at that replay, beautifully executed run. All right, here comes Ty Allen Fisher from Ashland, Montana. Remember the Northern Cheyenne. As we talk about your all-around steer, or your Crow Fair steer wrestling champion moments ago, here's the all-around champion from the Crow Fair Rodeo this year. So we're so proud of all of our tour rodeos. You know, the INFR tour paid out more money than ever before. Oh, Tyler John Byrne, that's right. Martin.
All right, Tyler. You bet. We grab one, we knock him down. Uh-oh. Judge is going to call for him to get it back up. You betcha. We got him thrown now.
I love that he executed one of my favorite rules in pro rodeo.
Yes, sir.
Rule 64-5, segment 5 says, if you are frustrated with your steer, you may throw a handful of dirt at the ground.
Oh, boy.
Well, if you're wondering what was with that double throw, let's welcome in Ty Allen Fisher now. Part of the rules and the technicality of the steer wrestling, there's got to be a little switch in direction before you can actually throw them down. That one quite didn't happen, so that's what that was. Great catch by our pro officials and the wonderful INFR judging program. Let's go to Ty Allen Fisher. Ashland, Montana. Here's that 15-time qualifier right here. You know, JJ, if we had a coolest mustache contest, he would be in the running, him and Clay Ramon.
He definitely would. I thought it was a joke. The other guy, they named him Little Mustache, and it looked like he had a chia pet growing on his face. That thing was bushy. There was a covey of quail could have flown out of that thing.
Hey, it's Vegas. Anything can happen. Come on, Ty.
Ty Allen climbing aboard. There we are. Oh, boy, we're hanging tight. Trying to get them all facing the same direction. Steer hung a leg. The judge was right on top. Now his first qualification right here, but he is the 2021 Cherokee, Oklahoma Steer Wrestling Champion. He knows all about it right here. Oklahoma born and raised. He's coming in with his horse they call Batman. There we are. Look at Batman go. Uh-oh. You bet. We got him shaped up and throwed now.
You're good.
You're good, Cowboy.
You're good.
You got the flag, yes, sir. How about it? He wanted to make dang sure things went his way. Stetson Thompson, 6-2-1 for the Oklahoma Cowboy.
Let's go to Rowdy Benson. Now, he thought, because we had 2 thorough flags that we needed, he thought he didn't get a flag, so he's still going at it. Now, you watch this. Cutler, the judge, is yelling at him, you're good, you're good, you're good. Now, he's like, right here, he goes, what? Really?
I think he just wanted to cuddle.
Okay, dude.
That's a perfect song.
Rowdy Benson doing work. Oh, yeah.
Well, that is the way you get her done in a 5-8-6 for Rowdy. Wasting no time right there. Now we're going to keep it trucking. We're going to head on over to a Cheyenne River Sioux Cowboy, Sawyer Strand. He is the South Dakota High School State Champion of 2015. The young man putting together quite the career thus far in the steer wrestling. Platte, South Dakota is where he calls home. All right, Sawyer. It is bulldogging time is the name of the game. Here we are.
I'd like to welcome in our Miss Indian Rodeo pageant contestants. They got their pageant taking place here at the South Point Thursday morning, 8:30 a.m. in the Prefert Pavilion. It'll be taking place Friday morning, 9 a.m. South Point Pool Gazebo, the traditional presentations of public speaking and impromptu questions. All leading up to the big coronation in this arena Friday night, 6 p.m. Come join us.
After this run, I'm going to quiz you. I'm going to do some of their questions on you, Kyle. On you.
My answer is world peace. Okay?
Never mind. You're in. You win.
All right. Sawyer Strand. Back 10 on his horse Gray. Ooh.
No, sir, they let the steer out, then you come out. Sir, So the steer thingy comes out, and then you guys, you know what? Maybe go over the rules one more time real quick.
You know, you talk about that Miss Indian Rodeo pageant right there. We are so proud of all of our young gals that are putting together their campaign right now, and they're earning it out here in the arena. Just like our Cowboys right now, backing in the box. Sawyer Strand getting set to go. Here we are, Cowboy. Oh, man. He's going to get him back up. Uh-oh. Look at the strength from that man. 8-1-7.
Uh-oh.
Very respectable. Oh, no. We're going to look back down. A little wave of that yellow flag. That's going to cost us another 10-second penalty. Sawyer Strand, you tack on 10. 18-1-7. But you got one down. You betcha.
Let's go right now to Brandon Bates. He's your final steer wrestler of the night. The Net Talent is a 9-time qualifier and the 2007 champion of the world in this event. All right, Brandon.
1990, Sharp Rock jumps.
Let's go, yeah.
You betcha. That 4-6-9 technical bulldog and at its finest. Shaped him up nicely. You go back to the replay. Look at the Cowboy. He hits the hole. He grabs life by the horns. Change direction. Bam to the nose. Shaped him up. Brandon Bates. You bet. 4-6-9. Number 4 in the round right there.
That'll be your steer wrestling today as we take a look at your leaderboard. Hayo Yazi on top with a 4.18 second run. Matt Jody at a 4-24. JC Gardapi at 4.52. Brandon Bates with a 4.69. And Tuck Johnson with a 4.70.
We are so proud, and we get to wave our flags, not just our tribal flag, but our tribal seals. How about it for the Chicken Ranch Casino?
Let's welcome in the Saboba Band of Mission Indians.
Welcome, Paula Band of Mission Indians.
Verona Band of Mission Indians.
Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa.
Ochees First Nation.
Northern Arapaho Tribe.
Fort McDowell Yavapai Nation.
The Navajo Nation.
Northern Cheyenne Tribe.
Cherokee Tribe.
Rincon.
Palma Uema.
San Pasqual.
The Blackfeet Nation.
Oglala Lakota Nation.
Stony Nation.
Rosebud Sioux Tribe.
Fort Peck Sioux.
And the Chippewa Cree Tribe. How about a round for your Parade of Nations?
You betcha. Those all, each and every one of those flags representing a nation that is donated and that is so proud to wave their flags because they have their cowboys and cowgirls competing right here. How about it one more time for all of our tribal nations?
All right, as I mentioned, your steer wrestling winner of the first go-around is standing by with Wade Cauliflower.
Officially our first round steer wrestling champion, Hayo Yazi. Your first go-around here, what was it like? Break that rundown for me.
Well, I wasn't planning on being late, so my horse and I got a good start of that barrier. My hyzer pushed him real good into my office. Got a hold of them horns and threw that steer down.
What's the plan for the next 3 nights? You got a couple more to go. You're sitting in really good position. Probably the toughest first round we've seen in the steer wrestling ever. We had a lot of good runs. What's this pen of steers looking like for the rest of the week for you?
It's a pretty good pen of steers. I think you just go out there, grab some more horns, and throw some more steers down.
Sounds like a plan. We're grabbing horns rest of the week. Here's your go-round 1 champion, Hayo Yazi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wade. Congratulations, Hayo. We'll see you on stage at the Grand View Lounge. Well, JJ, we're getting ready to go to our next event. It's time for the ladies in the Breakaway. It's ladies' night right now.
You know what? I think every night in Vegas is ladies' night.
There you go. Sharina Singer going to start us off. Your lead time in the breakaway, Caden Jody with a smoking 1.76 from this afternoon. Wow, I think that's unheard of on a Tuesday.
Oh, you know what? The ladies have had all year long to perfect their craft. Things are taking the world by storm. 30 years proud, we've been bringing ladies breakaway. This is the epitome of rodeo right here. Sharina Singer backing in Winslow, Arizona. We'll get him in that corner. We like what we see. Running right at the pin. We know what we want to see. All of these ladies got to see the cattle this weekend at the qualifier. Oh boy, we're going to reach at one, and unfortunately, we're going to come up empty. No time for Sharina Singer.
That's right, a no time. Let's go to Yolanda Nez, Fort McDowell, Arizona. Been here many times for India National Finals Rodeo. One of her proudest accomplishments is to have a master's degree in education.
Hey, I have one of those.
Do you now?
I'm not even joking. And look at how I'm using my education, everyone. Way to go, JJ.
All right, Yolanda. 1.76, that's going to be tough to beat. I mean, you look at your leaderboard, 176, 277, 305, 315, and then 326. Anything can happen in this round.
Well, you're going to see a lot of these ladies running at it right here. Yolanda's backing in with the same game plan. You betcha. 2 and 4, 3. We're clean at the barrier. Great run, Yolanda Ned.
No.
Oh, no.
See, I don't like being the bad guy.
Oh, boy.
It's always me being the bad guy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, she's beautiful and she's winning and she's great. And then I'm like, she's terrible. She lost. She didn't do anything right. Like, I feel bad. Pay attention.
Mesa Bell of Polson, Arizona, Montana is ready right now. Member of the Blackfeet Nation, a two-time qualifier to our Indian National Finals Rodeo. All right, Mesa.
This is a young rising star. We brought her up right here through the junior ranks. Multi-talented cowgirl. Barrel racing now right here in the ladies breakaway. Come on now. Oh boy. Unfortunately, seeing a breakaway right there, but the judge is going to wave that one off. That is a no time. We're looking for that clean bell collar catch, which means it must be right around the neck clean to get that flag to be official to move that time in the book, and that is not going to work out for young Mesa Bell.
Let's go to Renee Tolino right now. Navajo Nation cowgirl getting ready to ride in. She's a qualifier 6 times to our Indian National Finals Rodeo. Proud educator, mother as well. Rides in on her horse.
Teacher, educator. You betcha. Here we are, Renee Tolino. Let's get it done right now. Just like anything else, when the pressure's on, the horses feel it. That energy is flowing right through them right now. They know the pressure's on. They know where they got to be. They know what it's going to be to get there. Renee is going to be dependent on him right now on Reba. Backed in, locked and loaded. We like what we see. Oh yeah, 3 and 3, 6, looking good. Renee Tolino, great run.
That'll put her in the mix right now, top 6 in the round. As we mentioned, this rodeo is won on the 4 fastest times, so you never know how the aggregate race is going to play out. Let's go to Keely Lee right now, Farmington, New Mexico. 5 times a qualifier to our Indian National Finals Rodeo. Back in June, got to see her win the Okeechobee, Florida INFR Tour Rodeo. Another one of our top educators working with the youth. Ooh. You talk about being after one right now. Be in no time.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Back it in right now. How about an 8-time international finals champion? Count him 9-time. Here we are, Tohatchee, New Mexico. Here we are, her and Tatiana Cassidy Dennison.
Oh, yeah. No penalties on that one and a 2.42. How about a welcome back to Cassidy Dennison? Speaking of welcome backs, you know this lady very well. 30 years since winning the very first ever Ladies Breakaway Roping World Championship. Courtney Small from Pryor, Montana is in Las Vegas on a Tuesday night. There's that leaderboard. 1:76, you see, is the lead time. We got to meet her in the opening. Another one of our top educated talents, probably holds a master's degree. Another proud accomplishment, being a mother to 2 amazing boys. Come on, Courtney.
Oh boy. Not gonna work out today for Courtney Small. Young old gal who's gonna ride out with a no time.
She gets a do-over. A do-over. She gets a do-over.
Why's that?
No, it's a real thing. I just brought it up in rodeo. It's good. I get the rule change efficient, but I didn't watch it, so it didn't happen. We got to do it again.
Justine Doka from Fountain Hills, Arizona. One of our former world champions in this very event, Daryl.
She ain't real.
Right now, backing in.
Love you like I will.
She has qualified here not only in the ladies breakaway, not only in the barrel race and the team roping as well. Come on, Justine. What a way to get her done. Wow. You betcha. That is a 2-9-6. Puts her up in the top 4. Justine Doka.
All right, Charmaine Pickens is getting ready to ride in. Standoff, Alberta, Canada is where she comes to us from. Proud member of the Choctaw Nation of the Blood Tribe. 8 qualifications to Indian National.
Is one beautiful paint horse. Rodeo's horse, her little brother. They're ready to make a run. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Not going to work out today for Charmaine. That is a no time.
Let's go now to a cowgirl on her first qualification here, Chantel Sinigini on a horse Lil Mo. Proud to make the INFR in 2022. Navajo Nation Breakaway talent comes to us out of Gilbert, Arizona. I'd like to take a moment and say thank you to our friends of the Fort McDowell Yavapai Nation, the Key Ranch in Page, Arizona, Eric and Mary Lynn Salata, Cooper Tires, and Four Bears Casino, all coming together. Come on, Chantel. Oh, no. Gonna be a no time.
Oh boy, we're gonna waste no time. We're gonna go right to South Dakota. Cherry Creek is where we're heading to a 3-time qualifier. All right, welcome them on in. The box is all yours, Kelsey Benz. It's your time to shine. That 1 and 7-6 right now, leading all competitors. Time. Oh no, not the way we drew that one up, but that is all right. We'll keep it trucking. We're gonna go now to Cammie Fox.
Man, she was after one tonight. A little tough luck. Cammie Fox, as you mentioned, is riding in our Cardston, Alberta cowgirl. Here's a member of the Blood Tribe. Looking to go to work. 9 times a qualifier right here to our India National Finals Rodeo. Over the tour of 2022, this cowgirl won the Satina INFR Tour Rodeo and the Breakaway. Big thank you and welcome to our brand new partners at Teton Ridge, as well as the Intertribal Ag Council, Intertribal Buffalo as well. All right, Cammie.
Right here, the horsepower is so important in this event. You got to turn them up, turn them loose, and bring them to a screeching halt. And this is horsepower. T-Bone, come on, look at that one right there. You betcha, Cammie Fox. Way to get her done. Right there is a 2 and 5-8. Number 3 in the round at the moment.
Let's ride in with Caitlin Haven right now, Window Rock, Arizona. There's a Navajo Nation talent who is making her very first appearance at the India National Finals Rodeo. Talking about her INFR Tour, she won the Muskogee Nation INFR Tour Rodeo in the late no.
Oh no, that right there, that Spitfire coming up empty. Gets him roped a little deep right there around the belly and breaks free, but that is not a clean catch.
You want to buy a rope? All right, you can have it.
He'll pay room and board.
Yeah, just a little, quoting a little George Strait movie.
We'll head up north of the border. We're going to head to Standoff, and then we're going to stop at the Blood Tribe. Rain Bruised Head. She is the 2014 Alberta High School Provincial Finalist, the 2015 Canadian Intercollegiate Rodeo Association Finalist. The cowgirl has qualified 5 times to the India National Finals. There it is, 3 and 6-5. You betcha.
Let's go to Bailey Bates right now. Tohatchee, New Mexico brings us a Danette cowgirl who's been here well over 9 times to our India National Finals Rodeo. From the Bates family of Indian professional rodeo, this cowgirl has risen to the occasion on multiple stages. She's rode into Vegas before on a former Horse of the Year. That got her a Tour Championship. That's gotten her an INFR Gold Buckle. She's taking it far and beyond. Yes. And a 2.58 puts her in the mix. She's tied for third in your round tonight.
Man, could you imagine, just for a second, imagine being married to her. Like, dude, you would be like, hey, guys, excuse me, honey. Yeah, no problem. Honey, I'm going to go out with the guys. We're just going to hang.
Oh, boy. Right here, this next young gal, she got it done all year long, qualifying through the tour. She is a registered nurse and very proud. We're very proud of her. Chinley, Arizona's own Erin Jones. We're going to get right on top one. You betcha, 3 and double aught. 3 and double aught right there. That is going to put her right in the mix. Right there, right in the middle of the field. You betcha.
Well, that's a wrap on your breakaway roping tonight. As we take a look at your leaderboard, that's smoking 1.76. That's going to hold strong from this afternoon. Caden Jody will be on stage with us in the Grandview Lounge. She is go-around one winner here on a Tuesday night. Cassidy Dennison, 2 and 42. Bailey Bates with the 2.58, tied with Cammie Fox. And Megan Small rounding out your top 5, 2 and 77. Wade Cauliflower standing by.
Caden, we were just looking at that list. You see all the big names right underneath you. What was it like watching that pen after you won 176 this afternoon?
It was I don't know. They're a bunch of great ropers, and I'm just happy to come out on top.
You're looking like you're going to be one of the great ropers, too. That might have been the toughest round we've seen, just like in the steer wrestling. You hazed a lot of the steer wrestling steers today. You've seen a lot of great runs there. You've seen it in the breakaway roping. What's this finals looking like for after just 2 performances for you?
I'm just going to try to stay consistent, rope everyone, and get a good start on each and every one.
All right, we're going to see you a little bit later at the buckle presentation. Congratulations. Here's your champion, Kate Jody.
Thank you, Wade. Those of you watching on Ride Pass on Pluto, we'll be right back live from the South Point in Las Vegas with the INFR. Welcome back, those of you watching on Ride Pass on Pluto. We are back live in Las Vegas, Nevada. JJ Harrison having some fun with the crowd. You did not miss a ride or run. We are going to pick up the re-ride, as a matter of fact. We're going back to the bareback riding right now. Cam Bruised trying his hand inside chute number 4. Two times the money. Bar C5. We're inside chute 4 right now with a 4-time champion of the world and a 3-time tour champion. Come on, Cam. Now, you remember he's got to be a 90 to win the round right here. And Daryl, he's got a C5 horse. That's not impossible.
Oh no, you see these horses right here bucking right down the road of the Thomas and Mack. These bucking horses up from Alberta have all the old buffalo grass to graze on. Here we are, Cam Bruised, Bar C5.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Cam Bruised getting it done as your final bareback ride on a Tuesday night. To the safety of the Roper boys as we put them on the arena floor tonight. Right now.
Hey, Kyle,
Wait.
I got to do a quick update. Even
right.
when I'm wrong, I'm right. So Cash Ford's going to win the round with an 89-point ride, which is a Las Vegas arena record, right? The INFR record for the bareback riding is 92 points by Wes Janice, who happened to own the horse that Cash Ford rode.
Hey, there you go. That's pretty cool. 70 points. Cam Bruce had 7-0. We'll finish out the round. All right. Let's take you over to the bronc riding right now. Tommy Whitebear getting us started off. Royal Valley from Kitson Rodeo Company. Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah. You got some 406 bucking horses right here. Feeling the love. Tommy Whitebear, Alberta Musquecheese, Nehio Cowboy. Come on now. Egwatig. Oh, boy. Cowboy coming down early. On over to the Northern Cheyenne Cowboy. Buck and shoot number 2. Kling's Classic from bar C5. Philip Whiteman. All right, Cowboy, let's see it. Yes, sir. Oh, man.
That seemed fast. Was that fast?
And reride indication, I believe, on the arena floor. As we take a look, your pro officials giving the signal for the reride today.
You betcha. We'll see that Northern Cheyenne Cowboy on a little bit later. We'll bring him in another one. Reride coming your way, Philip Whiteman.
All right. Let's go right now to Tom Chi. Navajo Nation talent, originally out of Newcomb, New Mexico. We're getting him ready. Inside shoot number 1. North Country from bar C5. For multi, whoa! That did not look fun. That ride was about as rough as dating a native girl.
Oh, boy.
Dude, you're a bullfighter, man. Stay away from the horses.
Watch the boot right there. Hit the ground, no score.
Man, oh man, that was a way to see it right there. Bar C5. We talked about their pro caliber horses and all of our Indian stock contractors. They are here. They're bringing the noise. But you know what? Not only do we have some of the best Indian stock contractors around and stock contractors in general, but we have some of the best talent around in Indian country, and some of them are right here. How about it? Our photographer. He has been there. He has been selected. He is one of 4 selected to go down to Las Vegas at Thomas and Mack. How about it for Clay Gardapi, photographer from Rodeo Ready, a native photographer right there, ladies and gentlemen, one time.
He's right here. He's right here.
Oh,
That's
he's
it.
hiding.
Yeah, he's hiding. He's in position. He's ready to capture this ride through his lens as we take over to chute number 4 right now. Joe Scott Jr. on Brush Ninja from New West Rodeo. Joe Scott Jr. Madras, Oregon. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Joe. Woo!
Oh,
Yikes.
man.
Wow.
He is up with a no score, unfortunately. Man, that horse threw him.
He had one going right there on back of Brush Ninja from New West. Oh, boy. You go back to the replay. He has in a good spot. Horse kind of sucks back to the right. He is off to the left. No score. We're going to keep it trucking here.
Man, that kid needs to work on his get off. Like, he landed right on his head. Which, if you're an announcer, that's the safest place to land. But if these are athletes, they need to keep their wits, you know?
Hey.
Sorry. Didn't mean to.
Let's take you over to our next matchup. As you can see right there, Ride Pass giving us a good look at the Tour Champion of 2022. The young gun talent, Jacob T. Ozzie, rides into Las Vegas in pursuit of his first gold buckle. This kid is one of the Cowboy and his riders we've seen all year. Witchcraft. Oh, yikes. They call that horse Witchcraft from Incredible Rodeo. That little Canadian horse made quick work as we have a no score for the Tour Champion. Ooh, boy. Ouch.
You talk about getting some air time right there, but you're going to get a mid-round right there, 83 point from Cash Wilson. Caden Deal leading right now in the second place with a 76-point ride. But you know what? That leaderboard right there is not safe as the next man climbing into the buck and chute. He is climbing aboard Insurrection of MCD Bronx from the Northern Cheyenne Nation. Second generation Saddle Bronc champion. How about it, Justin Whiteman? You betcha. He is in great riding shape. He took a little time off a few years back. He's coming back strong as ever. He can get it done with the best of them. He is sticky as they come. All right, Justin Whiteman, let's get one rolled. Yeah, Cowboy. Yes, sir. South Point, Justin can hear you. That one right there, that young man covers some of the rankest and unrideable horses. We'll see where we end up right now as we go on up to the leaderboard, but we'll keep it going for the moment.
That horse was definitely no day off. He took so many moves that he needed to make just to make it to that 8-second mark. As we say thank you to the Roper boys once again, getting our arena cleared out. Wow. I know South Point liked it. The score in, 64.
Oh, man.
Whoa, yeah, hey, whoa. Listen, this America, you got to feel something, you just let it out. Ready, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to tell you right now, listen, I agree with it. That was way too many points for that score.
Oh, boy.
No, well, we're going the other way? I'm sorry. That was not enough point. I don't know.
He misread that one, but that's all right. We're going to keep her going right now. We're going to go on over to Blackfeet Cowboy. He's climbing aboard Jackrabbit of Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo, Colby Kitson. Oh.
You know, we gotta hand it to our all Native American stock contractors. They have brought the heat this year. Man, these horses came to buck, I tell you what.
That they did, and the Cowboy comes off early. That is a no score right there for the Blackfeet Cowboy. But we've got more to come.
Wow, there you see our Stetson sportsmen doing a great job. As I mentioned, we have fully staffed doctors that are working with our Cowboys to keep them in tip-top shape. They're in different specialties, so thank you to Stetson and our sports medicine program. Hey, hey! Wow.
Where did that come from? Man, oh man, get that man a contract. Yeah.
That was like a perfect throw, and I dropped it.
Man.
I dropped it like a Las Vegas Raider. That's a joke.
Oh,
Are there any Raider fans here? Raiders? How about Denver Broncos? How about Tom Brady? That's what I thought. Why does everybody hate him so much? Like,
let's go to shoot number 2 right now. Cash Deal from Dupree, South Dakota is back at the INFR. He's on a horse called Blackberry from Incredible Rodeo. Yeah, come on. There we go. There we go. Jump, kick, timing, and rhythm all had to be there. He put it all together tonight.
You go back to that replay, that incredible bucking horse threw everything at him but the kitchen sink, and that's for sure. Turning back to the left into the fence. Cash Deal, the Deal family bringing to you 75-point ride for Cash Deal. Right in the middle of the pack, tied for third on the go-round. Great effort right there. As you go up to the leaderboard right there, that Cash Wilson ride from earlier this afternoon, 83 points. Caden Deal, Cash Deal tied. Caden Deal in second with 76. Cash Deal is tied with Robert Burbank at that 75. As we go back down to the Prefert INFR buck and shoots. You know what? What a blessing it is in Indian Rodeo. It has always been a family affair, to say the least. We have an event for everybody in the family, but these two men that have come here this evening to ride these saddle broncs, they are a father and son. You seen his son, or his father, go just a little bit ago. Now this is Joe Scott III. What a blessing to be going up and down the road with your father and son duo. South Point, you can help him out. Joe Scott III climbing aboard Cougar Bait. Come on now. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh man, oh Cowboy.
wow.
You talk about it right there. You see that laundry on the dirt, we're gonna miss them out. But you know what? You can still put that round of applause on this Cowboy if you would.
Man, that was kind of fun. Look at that. He survives the ride and then almost dies from the pickup man. Wham! You gotta quit gambling and owing the pickup men money.
I love that horse's name, Cougar Bait. Let's go right now to a Cowboy who has put on let's just call it a clinic over the past few years of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. We're taking over to chute number 1 right now. Faith, South Dakota sends us champion of the world in the bronc riding for INFR, Cole Elshier. He's on a horse called Big W from bar C5. Come on, Cole. You recognize the name not only from the INFR, but he's made multiple appearances, 4 of them to be exact, at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. Let's welcome back the titleist Cole Elshier to Las Vegas.
He's climbing aboard Big W. You know what that means. They don't just name them for their looks. I tell you what, they could get him to the winner's circle. All right, Cole Elshier. Once he gets him where we want him, we're going to nod. We're going to call for that gate. And the Cowboy, that gets it done up and down the road. We're going to call for him.
His quest to add another INFR gold buckle to his resume starts right here. Come on, Cole. Come on, Vegas.
Oh!
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! The odds of that happening. Look out, look out. My goodness. That opened so many doors. Oh boy.
You know, hey, listen, as we run that horse by the grandstands, see, the South Point was designed for interactive fans, so if you feel the need to jump on and ride that horse around for a little while, feel free. Just do it, yeah. Yeah, or you know what? If your kid's misbehaving, throw your kid on the horse for a little while. It's totally fine. Nope. Look, they're gentle.
Daryl, on the re-ride, it looks like we're going to go re-ride for Cole Elshier.
Dude, he faked you out like Top Gun.
Oh,
man.
boy.
He hit the brakes, you flew right by. Guys, we're getting closer to just letting a fan try to ride it out. They call the ball, Maverick. The ball is yours. How many fans of Top Gun are in the building with us right now? All right,
There's
ladies.
a few out there, JJ.
Ladies, how many fans of Tom Cruise do we have in the building right now? I tell you what, Tom Cruise, he's very pretty. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to get too weird, but.
Oh, man. Speaking of Top Guns, we'll keep them right here. We are going to the Northern Shine, right back to him. Philip Whiteman, a.k.a. Smiley. Let's get it right now. Oh, boy. He puts the feet to work, ladies and gentlemen. Cowboy's going to climb aboard our roper pickup man right there. He hits the ground. But you know what? You look back at the buck and shoot, you see 2 yellow flags on the ground. That means the Cowboy missed them out, which means his feet did not stay in contact with that horse. For 1 jump, no score for Philip Whiteman.
Oh.
All right, let's go to your next talent as we say thank you to the Roper Boys one more time. Could you give your pickup men a round of applause for all the great work they've been doing? 2 performances.
Dude, if I get run over a little extra in the bull riding, I think we know why. But I mean, I center punched you. All right, here we go.
Hey,
Everyone-
Not big ride, big score. Yeah. Whoa. And down we come.
Now you're seeing one of the Ford boys go just a little few rides ago. That's leading the round in the bareback riding. Here's another Ford, Jackson. The Cowboy climbing aboard, tossing marbles. Tossing marbles, not playing nice in the chute. They're not built for pleasure. We're here to play. Come on now. Oh boy. Look at the feet go to work from the young Cowboy. As the roper pickup men go right to work. As they set the Cowboy safely on the ground. Oh no. We pulled down our pickup men as well, but you know what? We've seen some laundry out on the dirt just in front of the bucket chute. That does mean a Cowboy misses them out. That is a no score for young Jackson. Oh no, we're bringing them a re-ride.
Man.
No.
Guys,
We're good. We're good.
I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. Okay, I owe you 20 bucks. You got him on the ground.
He's going to get a score. He got a free roll is what happened.
There it is. All right. So there's a look at the leaderboard as we get numbers in for Jackson. Cash Wilson leads the round with an 83. Caden Deal with the 76. Cash Deal and Robert Burbank are tied for third in this round with the 75 apiece. And Alan Cole Gobert in the mix. Well, there's Jackson Ford, 76. He is tied for second right now. And in the meantime, our leader, as of now, 83 points, Cash Wilson. Wade Cauliflower.
It looks like we're going to use Cole Elsher's re-ride during the bull riding, so the unofficial leader is Cash Wilson, but we got the defending world champion still to go during the bull riding as we get ready to head down to the timed event side.
All right, those of you watching on Ride Pass, we'll be right back from South Point in Las Vegas. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, those of you watching on Ride Pass on Pluto. We're just having some fun with JJ Harrison. And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. We are so proud to be back at our Indian National Finals Rodeo. Kyle, Tom, Daryl Wright. Man, we're having a great time. Tie down roping's where we're going.
You bet you, tie down roping. These gentlemen are perfecting their craft all winter and all spring long. They get it done where there's no pens, there's no corrals. The only safe way to get these cattle doctored out on the prairies to tie them down. You need the workhorse right there, and the horsepower is here. And you know what? We've got a good one to get us started today. The South Heart, North Dakota talent from the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa, Dylan Wickham, locked and loaded.
All right, so Dylan's in the box right now. Eric Rogers from this afternoon's performance leads our tie-down roping with a 9.06 second run. Well, that's what it's going to take to be faster than in order to get on stage with us at the Grandview Lounge tonight.
You know what? It's catch as catch can. Tie up 3 legs, get back to your horse. All right, Dylan, you know the name of the game. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Look at the cow horse go to work, helping Dylan get the job done. 2 legs, 2 wraps. There we are. Cowboy's going to climb aboard, and that calf must remain tied for 6 seconds. Then that time is official.
Marty Watson getting ready to go to work right now.
You betcha. How about a 14 and 53 right there for Dylan? Got her done.
Okay, guys, remember the rabbit eats the carrot, runs around the tree, and comes back out the hole. Like, I work with these guys. What is the deal?
School teachers coming out.
I'm like he caught it by himself, tied it up in like 11 seconds. It took you 25 just to untie it. And there's 2 of you.
Marty Watson from Box Elder, Montana. Ready to go to work tonight. Qualifier 9 times. Proud to be back with us. Oh, I love it.
You know, these cowboys from the Chippewa Cree of Rocky Boy, Montana, and the Watson family, they are a proud family growing up right there on the west slopes of Haystack Butte. Here we are. Oh, no.
No.
We got the start we were looking for, but we get them around the eyes, no time.
Let's go to Dalton Lestert right now. Pine Ridge Cowboy looking to get to work. What do you have there?
That looks a little big for you there, JJ.
Yeah, listen, this is a 2XL shirt.
Uh-huh.
It is the official JJ shirt.
Yeah.
Now, if this guy ropes this calf and ties it up in under, what do you want to say?
10 seconds.
Under 10 seconds, I am going to give this shirt away.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you cheer. That's when you cheer. Hey! Look, they're almost mad at me. They're like, no, under 45 seconds. That's what we want.
Under 45.
Actually, I would be happy up to rope. Yeah, okay. If next 45 seconds, I will give away this shirt. How about that? Even better. That's where you cheer.
I like that one.
Start the clock.
Uh-oh. I'm not too sure. You don't.
Well,
you're not going to get to give that one away right now.
I'm keeping the shirt. Somebody check the casino.
Well, let's go to Rush Hodges right now. Coweta, Oklahoma brings us a 3-time qualifier. Daryl?
You betcha. You talk about talent, and this cowboy can get it done. He's climbing aboard his beautiful mount right here they call Nelly. He's been here 3 times. He's been to the high school national finals. He's been to the national collegiate finals as well. All right, Rush. Oklahoma Cowboy. Rush Hodges. Look at that bay horse scoring like a stone. He is all business. He's getting back into that box right there. The name of the game is scoring them out. We got one on our hands. We're going to make sure we get him caught. You bet. All right, Rush, go to work. Smooth as fast right here. You betcha.
Now you see how far down the arena he is and still turns in a 12. Rush made up some time on the ground. So you tied him down quickly. It's right in with T-Jim.
3/4 of the way down the arena, we get him tied under 13. That's a win right there. Great work on the ground, Rush. As we go on now to Shiprock, New Mexico. T-Jim, the Cowboy. 3 times he's been here to the international finals. Climbing aboard, Boogeyman. The horsepower that is needed. Turning up the jets, bring them to a halt just as fast. We're looking for this good start. We're going to make sure T gets them locked and loaded. Before he calls for the gate, we're off on 1. Catch as catch can. The Cowboys got him caught. Time to go to work. Oh boy. When you catch him in that front leg, all the work is all Cowboy time. Yes, sir. Let's get him tied up right here.
He's got a time racing the clock right here. Ooh. And a 27:19 if we hold.
Whew.
Well, Boogeyman did his job.
I didn't mean to leave you guys, but I did because I did a little lap of the mezzanine here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you right now, Warrior Meats over here, this one, you should go up there and try they've got some summer sausage that's amazing. In fact, you know what? Your job's, no one cares. Just go up there now, guys. No one, it's fine. You're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
You
can take it from here. We'll go up and get ourselves some of that. All right. So an 9.06 is currently in the lead. We have yet to get super close to that. But let's go to a Cowboy who is definitely tough enough to get it done. Brad Marino rides in tonight with the fastest hands in Indian Rodeo. Back 10. Cool, calm, collect. A multi-event talent we saw on the bull riding this afternoon. Casino Marino is back in Vegas on a Tuesday night. He is in the hunt, true all around, bull riding tie-down roper.
You betcha that 10 and 5/8 is going to put Brad Marino right up in the top 6. Right there. Speaking of true all-arounds, talk about a legend of the sport. This Cowboy has been here so many times, and he has won more go-rounds than a lot of people have seen. Here we go. Right here, the Riverton, Wyoming Cowboy of the Arapaho Nation, Brett Givens. The Cowboy backing in the box right here has won gold buckles. World Championship on the bull riding. World Championship tie-down roping. Getting set. All right, the young man making his mark on rodeo. There we are. Look at him go. Make sure we get him tied. Oh, man. We had a bobble, but that's all right. We get him tied down in 13 and 1-0. It is a marathon. That is going to put him right in the middle of the pack for Brett Givens from the Wyoming Cowboy. So,
Last guy, Brad Moreno, I just want you to know that your grandma Lily over here says, good job. She's proud of you. And we might be dating. I'm not sure. Sorry, Brad. I'm just kidding.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding. We dated in college. She broke up with me. It didn't work.
Easy there, Grandpa.
Brad, I'd like you to meet your new grandpa. He wears makeup and works nights.
Went from uncle to grandpa real quick. Let's go to the great Nolan Conway. Cut Bank, Montana is perhaps one of our most highly decorated talents of Indian professional rodeo. We're out tonight in pursuit to beat a 9.06. Been here over 15 times for Indian National Finals Rodeo in pursuit of yet another gold buckle. We look to get him set on that pretty horse, June. Come on, Nolan, come on. 2 swings, got him on, down the line we go. Pick him up, roll him over, we're on the ground. Looking for a crossbone tie right here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And a 10.94, 10.94 puts him on the board. He's in the mix, 7th in the round. Tough round tonight.
You betcha that Cowboy thinking about the long haul, making sure that calf is going to stay tied. As you looked at the replay right there, big strong wrap, big strong hooey. All right, we're going to go now to the Upsalaga Nation from Montana. A Cowboys ain't not afraid. He's been here to the Indian National Finals before. He's seen the locking in, backing in the box. His beautiful sorrel horse. We're off on one right here. Oh no. Man, oh man, not the way we're going to draw it up today. That's not going to win him any money, but that's all right. We'll keep it trucking. We'll go up north of the border.
We got to change the luck, don't we?
There you go.
I got to give away a free hat. A free hat from my friends at Roper will change the entire karma of the building.
There it is.
All right, let's see. Right here. It was a nice try, though.
I think that was the biggest swerve of the night. Let's go to Benny Powell right now from time qualifier and a member of the Blackfeet and Crow tribes. Proud new daddy to baby Wren.
Right here, you see Benny Powell backing in the box right now. Climbed aboard the 3-time Horse of the Year, tie down Horse of the Year. Come on now, Benny. Oh boy. Oh man, not gonna work out today for Benny. From the Seminole tribe of Florida. He is a PRCA card holder, the Southeastern Circuit Finals finalist. All around world, all around. Setting to go, Joby John. That curl, look at that catch, oh no. Way to get him blocked off. We're off and running. Here we are. Yeah. Ah, boy, that's the way we get her done. You go back to the replay. The Cowboy gets a nice slick catch, gets him turned around. Oh, boy. his hand. That 10 and 6-0 going to put him in 7th on the round.
Right now to Tylen Layton, Copan, Oklahoma. Looking to start it up in round number 1. To give you an idea, that 10.6 now sits in the 7th spot on our leaderboard. Tough round indeed. Top 5 times are all under 10 seconds. Yeah. There we go. He's after 1 tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vegas, do you see what I see? A smoking new lead change at an 8.63.
There it is right there. He climbs up on top of all of the competition. 8 and 63 right at the very tip top. With a few to go right here.
Whew. Had a little brush with celebrity while I was here.
Oh, yeah?
In the building right now, and I'm not going to tell everybody where because it would drive him crazy. But the Kamikaze Kid, Rob Smets, is hanging out with us. One of the all-time great Hall of Fame bullfighters is in the building right now. If you see him, tell him hello.
He's the coolest guy as we get ready to go now to Quentin Inman. There you see him up on the big screen. Our defending tour champion was crowned on stage last night. $18,000 he amassed in the tour. He won money at a good half dozen tour rodeos with the biggest win of Crow Fair this year. Come on, Quentin. Watch that horse of the year go to work. That's called Rat. Now, he's doing his job on the ground. No stranger to Vegas. Ooh. At a 12.43.
I don't know if I should ask or you should ask, but what is with the horse's tail? What in the, like?
Ask him. I dare you.
You know what? I've got a bottle of Show Sheen from my friends at Piranha. You better shine up the rest of it on me, buddy. No, I'm going to stick it in there then. This is good stuff. Watch what it can do to this queen here. It can make her just shine so pretty. Ready, just ride through it. Just right through. Ready, yeah. Oh, look at her. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh boy, we're gonna go down to Lucachuca, Arizona. Garrisonez, he's been here 2 times. Let's see what we learned right here. Yes, sir. Oh, man. That'll be big flank. Groundwork is flawless. He made sure to wrap that one up 2 times in a hooey. That is going to be a 12-01 for that Cowboy, right in the middle of the pack. That is what you want right there. Get him tied down.
See, he'll take my Show Sheen. Oh, yeah, give that a whirl. No, it's good stuff. Just try it.
Feel like the Shab Wow guy now, but wait, there's more. Go to Jesse Chase of Mandarin, North Dakota. 6 times a qualifier at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Proud member of the Mandan Hidatsan Arikara. Now you see him. Back then, he's got his game face on. Ooh. Gonna be a no time.
Oh boy. Sometimes it's glitter, sometimes it's gravel. Not today here for Jesse Chase. Oh man, another all-around contender right here. The young man has been here 15 times. How about it for the Northern Cheyenne talent? Ty Allen Fisher. As he gets set to go, he's going to be climbing aboard that beautiful bay horse right there of Corbin Fisher's. That time to beat is 8 and 6.3, and this Cowboy can get it done just as fast as anybody in the field. He got to see the entire day go by. He got to see every calf on the day. Now it's his time to shine. As the Cowboy goes to work, it's go time. Let her lay to make her pay. Come on, Ty Allen. Oh boy. Sometimes that calf horse is going to go to work. Now we're going to get him tied down. We're going to pick that calf up. You betcha. Clock is racing right here. 2 wraps in a hooey. You betcha 26 and 21 for that Cowboy. 2, 6, and 2, 1.
Man, what a cool calf horse. So that horse worked the rope the whole time, even though he wasn't doing anything.
Isn't he? Great animal athlete right there. They call him Tonto. Well, that's going to be a wrap on your tie-down roping as we take a look at your leaderboard one more time. The final time tonight, this is the end of the first go-around. There you see Tylen Layton on top with an 8.63. Eric Rogers bumped down to second now with a 9.06. Dustin Bird a 9.09. Ryan Cody Nez a 9.79. Rooster Yazzie rounding out your top 5 by nearly a whole second with a 9.82 second run. A great, great first round of tie-down roping. Wade Cauliflower standing by.
We're down here on the floor with Tylen Layton. He come out, he didn't get to watch any of the calves. You got to watch some this afternoon. What was the game plan after watching them this afternoon?
Just try to take a good start, make sure I got them roped around the neck, and don't make no mistakes or beat myself.
Does that change any of the game plans for the rest of the week for you now?
No, sir.
All right, what does game plan look like for the rest of the week for you?
Same thing, see your start, rope the neck, and don't beat yourself.
All right, tell us a little bit about that horse you're riding. I seen that one, and I like, man, that's one of the nicer ones in the pen right here. Talk about it.
Actually, I was real fortunate to get to ride him. That's my best friend back home, Glenn Jackson. He sent him out here just for me to get on. I've been working at home, and so I had to fly out Monday morning, and the Turners brought him out here for me, and I'm sure thankful that he let me ride him.
All right, great job. We'll see you tonight at the buckle ceremony.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right on, great run right there. We'll see him later on, like Wade had said. We got them roping them on the bones. They're going to clean them up on the heels. We have a few fan favorites here. They are a YouTube sensation, taking the internet by storm. How about it on the bones, Wawa Ben and Raleigh Ben on the heels. Wawa Ben, he's going to be on the bones. Junior Breakaway World Champion. Oh no. Oh no. Running into a little trouble here on their first outing, but that's all right. We'll keep it drunken, looking for that time. Leading all competitors right now. They know the go-around. That 4:05 is leading everything. That 4:81 is in second. But right now,
there's that leaderboard, 4.05. As you take a look at your top 5 times, just over 2.25 seconds separate number 1 from number 5 right now. Begay and Romo on top. As we go to the Navajo Nation right now, Trey Begay and Cody Lansing are back in Las Vegas. They're no strangers to success in this very arena. Trey got him on the head. Lansing picks up. You bet. Oh, and a 5.73. How about it for Begay and Lansing?
You betcha. Up halfway down the arena, you're sub 6 seconds. All right, Cohen Wanika on the bones from Kayenta, Arizona, and Rough Rock, Arizona's own Lucius Sells. First time on the bones, 18+ time veteran on the heels. All right, gentlemen, 5-time world champion backing in on the heel side. The pressure right here on that leaderboard. Heads up, the young gunner and the veteran backing in. It is showtime. Oh boy. That's going to be a 6-09, but we're going to slip a leg. That's going to bring it on up to 11-09 in the field. Oh man, that'll keep them in. They got one down.
Go to Willie Covers up, Gene Curtis right now. Wadsworth, Nevada, and Schurz, Nevada. Full Nevada team getting ready to ride in and go to work. 4.05, still in that number 1 spot. As you watch them ride in on a Tuesday night. And again, those of you watching around the world on Ride Pass, you've still got time to make it to the entertainment capital of the world. Come join the fun in person right here in Las Vegas. Big thank you again, Intertribal Ag Council, along with our friends at San Carlos Apache Tribe, the Navajo Nation, the Verona Band of Mission Indians, and Teton Ridge. All right, Covers up in Curtis.
You look at that heading start. You bet. We're throwing over the chute. We're heading left. Oh boy. We are going to slip that leg in the field as well. That is a 5-5-3 plus 5. 10-5-3 including. Now we're going to go to the boys from up north of the border, riding that Palomino horse. He is here in the steer wrestling. Now you're going to see him in the team roping. The Nehio Cowboy. From Cardston, Alberta on the bones, Keenan Crane, Bailey Benjamin, Cardston, Alberta on the heels. All right, Alberta well represented right here. Look at the gunslinger. Oh no. Oh boy. They were chasing at the round right there. That is a no time for Crane and Benjamin.
Let's ride in now with Ed Hawley and Cameron Sinigini. Pair of Arizona boys looking to take down that 4.05. In the team roping, just like every event, it's the fastest run on 4 that'll get you a world title. Ed Hawley has 4 of them, 4 gold buckles, 15 times a qualifier. He's partnered up with Cameron Sinigini, who's a 2-time qualifier right here. Yeah. Come on, Cameron. Yo. A little wide on the outside now. Time in, 10.86. 10.86 total time.
So just on the recap, on the last one, did you say The fastest time wins. Did you say that?
I said the fastest time on 4 runs between now and Saturday will win a world title. Yes, sir.
I love that. That is just insightful stuff. That's deep right there.
Hey, it gets you thinking.
Oh boy, Sharif Sells, gunslinger, Clay Gun Shows. These boys, heads up leaderboard. Oh boy, we're heading left on a slick neck. Clay. Oh man, they got one, 6 and 11, but we're gonna get them at the barrier. That is gonna be 10 seconds. 16 and 1-1 right there for those guys. Man, that is a tough one right there.
You remember John Madden when he used to commentate football, and he'd say the most obvious thing, and people would be like, he was so insightful. He would say things like, here's a guy that's gonna score a touchdown if the ball crosses the line. And everyone's like, oh, wow. Here's a guy that can see better when his contacts are in. That's
so
you.
It's so funny you bring up Madden because I jinxed myself last night. I told him to be John Madden because Cauliflower wanted to be Al Michaels.
Oh, Al Michael. All right, tell us who's up. I love this guy.
Oh, here we go. Nolan Conway, Dustin Bird.
No.
Oh, boy.
Dustin Bird is one of my favorite human beings on the planet. Do not let him leave without getting an applause.
Oh boy. You know what? That leaderboard right there is getting a little ice cold for the boys in the second half. But you know what? We can turn it all around right here with a Newtown, North Dakota talent in Jess Hall. Because you know what? Right behind him is one of the best healers around. He makes his home up in Eden Valley, Alberta. Colton left hand. It is. First go round time. These boys can make it on into the top 5. I know it for sure. Let's go for Top Gun. Jess Hall, Colt left hand. Oh, boys. No, no, no. This when you go to bragging on them, oh man, tough luck. No time.
Here's a team that when they miss will not get a time.
Yeah. It happens sometimes.
Go to Sam Bird. Let's go to Sam Bird.
It's getting late. It's getting late. We're just having fun at this point.
We're having a great time. Okay, so here's a crazy obvious fact, all right? I'm going to feel a little goofy, but it's true.
Okay.
Sam Bird has been to every single INFR.
That's not
all
goofy.
46. All 46.
That is actual knowledge, people. Actual knowledge. Give it up for Kyle.
Oh. Folks, he's one of our great legends and a commissioner with INFR. Unfortunately, tonight's not his night. Let's go to your next team, Sean Bird and Jim Cole.
The boys right here from the Montana Big Sky Country. Sean Bird turns them as fast as anybody here. Jim Cole, Montana, Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame Cowboy. 3-time International Finals World Champion Healer. Here we are, gentlemen, at the big dance. We're heading left with Sean Bird. Come on, Cole. We get him locked off. You bet. How about a 6? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hands are raising over at the heading box right there. That means we didn't get out clean. We didn't give that cattle the head start. That is a 16 and 80, including the 10-second penalty.
Let's go to Roper Cosell and Frank Whitecalf right now. North Dakota on the hillside. Throws a head loop. Yeah. Frank Whitecalf gets caught up right there. Whoa, yeah. And a 5 in the field. 15 and 5-1.
Lodgegrass, Montana. We're gonna go north and south connection. Talon Cummins from Montana. Wyatt Gibson from down south. These boys have been here a total of 8 times. All right, young gunslingers. Rapid, we're heading left, look at them go. Yeah. Oh man, those guys are going to be fun to watch as the rounds proceed. 5 and 6, 7.
Go to Troy Crawler, Jeremy Alcott right now. Morley, Alberta, Canada on the head side. Winslow, Arizona on the heels. Quite a few qualifications, over 24, you'd say, easily, between the two of them. Troy, 2018 and 2021 World Champion Senior Breakaway Roper. That's the man on the head side. Uh-oh. Gonna be a no tie.
That right there is one of the prettiest heading horses around, and color-wise, not going to be there. All right, we're going to go now. We're going to keep it right down south. Chinle, Arizona on the bones. Tallahatchie, New Mexico on the heels. These gentlemen have been here over 12 combined times. Dwight Sells, Sean Murphy Jr. Former tour champions right here. They are here to play. They're here for all the plunder, all the buckles, all the glory right now. Dwight Sells. Once we get them locked and loaded in that corner, it is it right here. Dwight Sells. That's the way we want to get it started. Yeah, get them tight, you bet. 4 and 8, 6 for Sells and Murphy. Third in the go round, and you know what? This is heating up, man.
Only at INFR would a 486 be third on a Tuesday night. Let's go to your champion of the tour in 2022. Wesley Benali from Many Farms, Arizona is here for the very first time on a mission to win a world title. He's partnered up with Hank Benali, who is a 2-time qualifier right here to Las Vegas. Let's get Team Benali to a fast time tonight. Ooh. Extra couple swings for good measure. No penalties.
Oh boy, look at that. We used all 31 feet of that head rope, I tell you. We cast it out, we slide a little bit, we clean them up along the fence. Yes, sir. 7 and 5-0 is where we end up. Now we're going to go on with it. They have, on the head and side, more than 10 times they've been here to the Internationals finals, right here in the South Point. On the head and side, Kelsey Phillips. Kesley Phillips right here. Indian Wells, Arizona's own Miles John. They know a thing or two right here about winning. Come on, gentlemen. We draw that runner, we get him turned, we handle him. Oh! 6 and 3, 2. We're gonna slip a leg. That is a 5-second penalty. 11:32. Oh boy, that'll keep them in. They got one down. Gentlemen, right there. Well, we take a look on down the list. Well, all right, look at the recap up on the big screen. We're gonna go on top. And sitting in that #1 spot from this afternoon's performance, leading it with a 4-05, Derek Begay and Ty Romo. We'll see him tonight at the Grand View. Second place, Ty Sangador, Trey Nez with that 4-81. Dwight Sells and Sean Murphy Jr. You seen him just a little bit ago with that 4-86. And the young gunners, Talon Cummins and Wyatt Gibson. Very respectable right there, making it tough on them. 5-67. The young Wolf Pups right on their heels. Way to get it done, Wade. All right.
Well, you look at the leaderboard right there in that 7th position. That's a big run right there for Eric Rogers and Aaron Synergy. Eric Rogers picked up points today in the tie-down roping as well. He is officially leading the all-around race again. It's really early, but right now he has points in 2 events, so our all-around race is going to start shaping up. Our defending all-around world champion, he is in the lead right now, though, after round 1.
All right, thank you, Wade. Well, those of you watching on Ride Pass around the world, we'll be back from the South Point right here in Vegas in just a few moments. And we are back live right here at the South Point for the 46th Indian National Finals Rodeo. Those of you watching on Ride Pass on Pluto, you have not missed a single ride or run. In fact, we're starting a barrel race right now. Brittany Bird rides in, very first cowgirl of the night. The Great Bird family is back in Vegas. You just saw her dad, Sam, moments ago. No. Brittany with a 5-second penalty at a 21-110. 21-110.
Oh boy, we're going to keep it going right here. We're going to go now to Ganado, Arizona. The ladies chasing the calves from the Navajo Nation, Shreya Edgewater, is going to be coming on out. She's been here over 4 times to the score. All the way home. Very respectable 16-010. 16-010 right there.
All right, let's go to Cheyenne Blackwater right now. Cardston, Alberta, Canada. There we go. 6 times a qualifier right here to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. If you're curious, a 15.509 leads the barrel race from today. Come on, Cheyenne. Good on 2. Vegas, send her home now. Wow, about a 15.760. That'll move her 3rd in the round, 15.760.
That's a way to get her started for herself on a great start for the week. Now we're going to go to Oklahoma. Molly Bassett, first time qualifier. Oh man, look at that barrel horse. Just dodge that barrel. There we go. We are headed home. 16-176 for the Oklahoma Cowgirl.
All right, let's stay in Oklahoma. Bonita, Oklahoma's Jennifer Turner. Getting ready to make her way in. There you see. Down the alley we come. The Cherokee Cowgirl rides in as an 11-time qualifier. Oh. Bring her around, bring her home. And a 20.658. 20 and 658.
We're going to go now to Ganado, Arizona. The 2019 World Champion Breakaway Roper is set to go. Round 3, come on home. Beautiful run, 16 and 612. 16 and 612 for Jared Curley. We're off to a great start, Kyle.
Oh, we definitely are. You know, we're getting close to that 15.509. That's currently the #1 spot. We're going to bring the tractor in and around. This year a little different as we rake at 6.
You betcha. We go back to the leaderboard. 15 and 509 right there for Ashley Watley. At 15 and 667 in second. We'll waste no time calling in. Oh, waiting time. We got a little bit more to go. But you know what? That is just like the regular season right now. Our top performers on the regular season up there on the leaderboard and following suit on the year. Here we are, Gabrielle Irving, Pierre South. How about a 15.769? That right there is going to put her 5th in the round.
Let's go to Tiffany Teehee right now, Claremore, Oklahoma. On a horse called Frostbite. 10 times she's made her trip to Vegas in her INFR. Yeah. Come on, Tiffany. Give us one more. Vegas, help her back right here.
Ooh. Oh boy, we're gonna ease it on out and looking after our family, our equine family member. Seems to be all right, but that is gonna knock a barrel. 24 and 314 for Tiffany Teehee. We'll see her back on in tomorrow. All right, we'll go now. We'll get the barrel all stood up. We're going to head to Riverton, Wyoming. Northern Arapaho Nation's own Missy Givens. The young cowgirl. Her other has some family members competing as well. Relative Britt Givens. Here we are. Come on now. Looking good on 2. As we head home, South Point, that's your cue. That is a 16 and 206. 16 and 206 for Missy Givens.
All right, let's go to Sally Williams. This guy took Oklahoma on her horse, Herbie. There we are. Great look inside that alleyway. Give you an insight of how we set up your pattern and run today. A 9-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. A 2016 champion of the world right there. Wow, 15.840. 15.840.
We're now going to go to a young star from the 406. 2 times she's been here of the Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes, Grayson O'Connor. Look at the young talent. Her and Fancy coming in, Gracie. Two is looking good. Oh no, we're gonna kick it on over, but we're gonna hustle. South Point, help her out. That's gonna be a 20 and 763, including that tip barrel of 5 seconds right there for Grayson O'Connor.
Let's ride in now with Cassidy Dennison. You heard Wade Cauliflower talking about the all-around race. Here's a top contender and no stranger to winning the all-around championship of the world. Cassidy Dennison is back at INFR. A former qualifier to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. Let's help a 9-time champion of the world head home now. Time going to be a 16.229. 16.229.
Oh boy, things are heating up right now as you look back. That 15.509 at the top. Carol Seaton's going to be a 15.763 and 4. Cheyenne Blackwater 15.760. Janae Devine 15.667. Right there in second, and Ashley Watley on top 15.509, leading the competition right now.
Awesome, awesome. Those of you watching at home, you're missing a great time right here in Vegas. Chantel Brewer rides in right now. Over to barrel one, across. Let's help a 3-time qualifier around. She's also a former all-around champion of the world right here. 15.823, 15.823 moves her to number 7 in the round tonight.
You know what? The City of Lights is also the City of Love right here. And how about it for a newlywed? Coming on in, Devin Sells Batoni, Navajo Nation right. Times the charm, bring it home. That is a 16.394 for Devin Sells Batoni.
Let's go to Calgary Johns, Okeechobee, Florida. So great to hear the Johns family back with us at our INFR. Proudly represents a Seminole tribe right here. Many-time champion right there in Florida. Several trips right here to Las Vegas. Let's send her home. And our time going to be a 16.517. 16.517.
You bet. We've got one to go, and it's a good one. Fountain Hills, Arizona. She has been a world champion. Here we are, Justine Doka. Turning 2, very nice. Come on. Scooting around 3, South Point. Help her home. 16.162. That was one right there for the books on the round. Looking at the leaderboard in 4th place, 15.763. Cheyenne Blackwater coming in 3rd, 15.760. Janae Devine, 15.667. And your go-around champion with a 15.509, Ashley Watley. We'll go ahead and looking on down. We'll turn it on over to Mr. Wade Cauliflower, our man on the ground.
All right, looking at the leaderboard there in the barrels, our all-around for the women's race is still wide open. A lot of those ladies did really well in the breakaway earlier today, but in the barrels, it's going to be keep it wide open. We're still looking for somebody to get points in both events, but right now, our all-around in the women's is going to be shaping up to be really good, really tight. We got a couple all-arounds coming up, all-around contenders in this bull riding coming up right now. So that should, the way it went today, a lot of our rough stock competitors have a really good chance at that all-around race, depending on what they can do in the bull riding today.
Awesome. Thank you, Wade. Those of you watching on Ride Pass will be right back right here in the South Point. All right, welcome back. We are live back here in Las Vegas. Those of you watching on Ride Pass, you did not miss a single ride or run. We're just having a great time with JJ Harrison. We're having a good time. Saddle bronc riding re-ride right now to end our night. So we're going to the re-ride, then the bull riding right here in the South Point. Cole Elshier getting ready. qualifier to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo.
The Cowboy is climbing aboard. It has, we can't script it better. The back-to-back world champion climbing aboard. He is the last man out in the round. South Point. Do you want to see Cole Elshier go to the lead? Yes, sir. Come on, Cowboy time. Scratching and clawing, Cole Elshier. Man, oh man. The Cowboy is down on the ground. South Point, that is your cue. Cowboy got her done in true dramatic fashion. We couldn't write it any better than that right there. We'll see where we're at the end of it when it's all said and done. Bar C5's Papau. He's worth half the score on how well Cole rides. The style of his ride right there is the other half. That is what the name of the game, and you put them together, that is your final score. As we look to the judges right before the bull ride, how about it? We're going to go on up to the second in the round with a 79-point ride.
All right, Vegas. It's been a little too quiet. We need to pump it up. It's bull riding time on a Tuesday night. Who's with me? Let's start it off right as we go to chute number 3. Tyrell Harvey on a bull from Wilson Rodeo called Relentless. Here's a Navajo Nation bull rider from Rock Point, Arizona. This first-time qualifier is looking to get all the way up to the top of the board. He's got to be an 84 to get it done, as Robbie Taylor leads around with an 83 right now. Come on, Tyrell. Come on, Tyrell. Whoa.
Oh, boy.
You're good. You're good.
Come on out, JJ.
Okay, listen, we need to talk to the bulls. I mean, if you're going to get that close, I'm going to urinate either way. You might as well hit me. You want to see me get run over, don't you? A little weird that that was the loudest you yelled all night. Thanks for that.
Oh, boy. Oh, man, we're going to waste no time. Another Cowboy that is qualified. He's here in 2 events. Now the second right here of 2. He's climbing aboard Vitalix Bad Medicine of
right now of Browning, Montana. We're getting him ready on Breaking Bad from M5 Livestock. A member of the Blackfeet and Blood Tribes, 4 times qualified right here to the INFR. 2021 Junior Bull Riding Champion of the World. His first trip in the open bull riding right now. Come on, Taj.
Come on now, get your hands going with us. Your night is just beginning.
This young star is racing right up through the ranks. We're raising him right here in the rodeo arena. He's not only competing here in the open bulls, but later this week he's going to be here in the junior bull riding as well. A young high school talent, Taj Wells of the Blackfeet Nation. When we crack this gate, South Point, I'm going to need to hear you one time.
Yeah, come on, Taj. To the 8-second mark tonight. How about it for Taj Wells on a Tuesday?
Oh boy. That right there, you go back to the replay, look at the Cowboy counter, move for move, jump for jump. He's right there in the middle, in control the entire time. And you know what? That leaderboard, it couldn't be changing right here in a heartbeat.
The high school sophomore came to Vegas to ride, showing you why he's our defending junior bull riding champion of the world. As we await the numbers. We're going to go to your next ride right now. Cole Brewer is ready. Browning Mondo. Oh, bad war cloud.
Look at the seat the Cowboy has. The bull is switching directions. Man. That's what you like to see. The Cowboys and the bullfighters putting in work. Heads up there, JJ. Oh man, you go back to the replay, look at the Cowboy put in the work. Cole Brewer, South Dakota. Look at the change of directions as he comes back around. And when he's on the ground, look at the bullfighters getting set. They are waiting in and wait right there. They go to work. I like to see that one.
How about it one more time? Jake Fox, Riley Dodging Horse, Nigel Harvey, your Cooper Tire bullfighters tonight. By the way, Taj Wells, 79 on his ride. 79 for Taj Wells. All right, there's your leaderboard. Cole Brewer just posted a 74-point ride. As our scores are in, 5 qualified rides so far. We're riding right here, Cole ready. Pine Ridge, South Dakota bull rider, whoa.
Man, oh man. That Cowboy was about 3 jumps. You go back to the replay, his hand comes free. He is just hanging on right there. Athleticism as its finest, and he comes down. No score for that South Dakota Cole ready. Oh man.
So, hey, as we move down, I'm just going to admit it now that the crowds have kind of thinned a little bit. They are still in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, standing down there at the end of the arena, 2 of the greatest bullfighters to ever strap up cleats, Mr. Rob Smets and Joe Bumgardner. Real quick, a little bit of love. 2 legends hanging out with us tonight.
We're going to go back up to 406 country, the Big Sky State's own of the Blackfeet Nation. The Cowboy has been here. He has claimed the world title of the Junior Bulls. He is a young star that we have grown up again right here in the squared circle. Win Wells. Do we have anybody here for the Cowboy Win Wells?
Did you see that? That was so weird.
Yeah.
It's like the bull wanted to like buck and lift his butt up in the air, but then he was too fat and he fell forward on his face. Fat guys know what just happened, don't you? Every now and then you just lose your balance. That was awesome.
There we are. Oh boy. Cowboy coming down early.
Oop. Psych!
It's safe to come out there, JJ.
He came all the way out, didn't he?
Yeah, I hope they can show it on the replay. Because he's just laughing at you now.
Yeah, well, his mom's a cow.
All right. Let's take you down to your next matchup as we're riding with Cannon Cravens. Come on now. Oklahoma talent on a bull called Wrecked Out from 4B. Here is a great, great matchup. PBR Bull Rider, PBR Bucking Bull. He's your reigning and defending champion of the INFR. Cannon Cravens back in Vegas in shoot number 3 right here, right now. We've seen this cowboy on that next stage. We've seen him on the PBR. You watch him at all the big time events across the country. Now you see him right here in person in pursuit of a second world title. How cool would it be to be one of the handfuls of guys to go back-to-back winning the Indian National Finals Rodeo Championship of the World? Come on, Cannon.
All right, the Cowboy makes that final wrap. He's going to take life right here. 8 seconds added. Right here, Cannon Cravens. As we ease up on that rope now. The judge, oh yeah, we're gonna make him sure that we get him one more time. We're gonna throw all the safety equipment we have.
Let him get involved in the rodeo. It'll be great.
Oh boy.
Don't do that. That's a joke.
There we are. You see it right there. Ride pass up, bird's eye view. Our cowboy is going to get him off his knee right there so he can get up on that rope. He likes it right there. We're going to call for that gate. Come on, Cannon Cravens.
Ooh. He knew that bull was worth the effort. He knew if he can get tapped off, he'd be in the 90s. And unfortunately, tonight's going to be a no score for our defending champion of the world.
That is right. Sometimes it's gravel, sometimes it's gold. Today, we're going to take You betcha. We're going to run one in right here for Rockin' YB Bucking Bulls. Dingle Bird is the name of the Bucking Bull. And you know what? The Cowboy climbing aboard is an Arizona talent from Lukachukai. How about it? Dugan Black. We're going to get out. Come on, Dugan. Yeah. Switching directions. Cowboys aboard. Man, he did everything but pull a knife on Dugan right there. He can hear you, South Point.
How about it one more time for those Cooper Tires bullfighters? Outstanding. These guys are something else. Jake Fox, Nigel Harvey, and Riley dodging horse. You watch it back on the replay. Dugan doing everything he can to make it to the 8-second mark. You see Nigel in the background right there. Moves into position. There they go. The first timer, Jake. There comes Riley. Oh, yeah. How about it for them boys one more time tonight? Let's go to shoot number 1, O'Day Tom. Lupton, Arizona. Neon lights. Yeah. All day, O'Day. Oh.
Oh, man, our Toro Twisters out there putting in a day and a half. Hey. Oh, boy.
And the Cooper Tires boys took an outstanding job. That bull wanting to play with a little J.J. Harrison tonight.
Oh boy, and Dugan Black with a no score.
So the last 2 rides, no scores as we move along. Trying to
That's your cue. Come on now. Time. Come on now. You bet. We got a seat. Oh boy, but we're going to get slam dunked.
slam down Yellowstone. Bringing the crank around. Jarrison hits the ground. Going to be a no score.
Oh man, you talk about that bull power of all of our native-owned stock contractors bringing out the heat on a Tuesday. We're turning them up and turning them loose because right now we're going to keep it trucking. We are going to go to 3 Mile Creek Bulls own Mosafis. Here we are. We're going to go now to Eagle Butte, South Dakota. Tell Pierman.
Is this your pick? Is this your pick? Kyle, is this yours?
I'll go out on a limb. We'll pick him.
You're going in right here. All right. All right.
Come on, Tail. Don't let me down.
Yes. Attaboy, Dean.
J.J. Harrison with the rhythm and moves right there. All right, Del Pierman, come on. Oh, boy. Oh, man, a little bit of loving right there for our bullfighter, Jake Fox and company. Oh, boy, he takes one for the team. Great job right there from our trio of Toro Twisters. You go back to the replay. Blows out of there, heads around to the left. Cowboy goes off to the right. Bam. Bullfighters right there in position.
That first timer right there. Oh, Jake.
Good job. If you're watching on Ride Pass, he got away. The bull didn't even touch him. Didn't even touch him. He shifted gears and ran right away from that bull. That's good camera work right there.
Absolutely. Why let facts get in the way of a good story, right? Go to shoot number 5 right now. Ooh. Wyatt Batoni from Tonalea, Arizona is matched up against a great bull right here. Good time, Sancho from Rockin' KT. Wyatt, the Navajo Nation talent, the Navajo Nation bucket bull. Oh yeah, no! He was on track to win the round. Unfortunately, down we came in a no score.
What?
Hey, there you go.
What? Hey, you know what this is, guys? This is the last bull of the first day of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. If you've had a good time, come on, stand up with us on the last one, would you? Everybody stand up with us if you've had a good time. A lot of work, a lot of heart goes into this rodeo. The South Point, the committee, all of them. Stand up if you've had fun with us. Come on. Take us home, guys.
All right, Wynn Wells is making a re-ride attempt right now. Shoot number 4. Counting Coop from Howell Bucking Bulls. Come on, Wynn. You know him, you know the name. He's a former world champion of the juniors right here. Yeah, come on, Wynn. Round and round we go. Oh. What a ride. As we await the numbers. As we await the numbers tonight, we're going to take a look at that leaderboard. Now, those of you that are heading out, we're going to be in the Grandview Lounge not too long from now, all right? So come join us as we award our buckles. There you see the leaderboard as of now. Wynn Wells has a score coming in, but right now, Robbie Taylor leads the pack with an 83-point ride. Preston Lewis with an 82, Dugan Black with an 81, Taj Wells with a 79, and Jaquez Antonio with a 77. So those are your top 5. Cole Brewer rounding out with a 74 tonight. As our numbers are coming in,
as the drama unfolds.
All right, so there it is, 83 for Wynn Wells tonight. Tie for first to close out your bull riding. How about it for day number 1 of the Indian National Finals Rodeo? On behalf of my colleague Darryl Wright, Dean Holeon on our music, JJ Harrison, your rodeo entertainer, and of course the Cowboys and Cowgirls of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. My name is Kyle Tom. Thank you so much for watching us on Ride Pass. Thank you so much for being here in person. We're headed to the Grandview. Come join us as we award our go-around buckles. Thanks for coming. Good night, everybody. Go shopping upstairs. Go enjoy the South Point. Have a great night. Be safe. God bless. See you at the Grandview.